former fighters dug out their old uniforms and pledged to defend the Afghan capital from the Taliban this week. As US troops leave and the Afghan army falters, they may yet be needed. As he heads for Washington, President Ashraf Ghani looks beleaguered and weak. Many Afghan officials think the Americans are leaving them in the lurch. In recent days, the Taliban has put out propaganda videos showing a parade of vehicles and weaponry seized from the Afghan National Army. They reportedly took control of 30 more districts at the weekend. This video shows Taliban welcoming Afghan government soldiers who have reportedly surrendered without a fight. The UN has sounded the alarm.
Most districts that have been taken surround provincial capitals, suggesting that the Taliban are positioning themselves to try and take these capitals once foreign forces are fully withdrawn.
Government forces control all major cities, including Kabul, but much of the country is contested, and a growing area is controlled by the Taliban, who've taken territory in the north around Kunduz and Faryab in the last few days, as well as Sher Khan Bandar, the main crossing to Tajikistan. They're increasingly strong in the south in Helmand, including around Lashkargah, where British troops used to be based. In their worst nightmares, this is what US officials see. Saigon in 1975, as desperate Vietnamese tried to get into the American embassy compound to be evacuated as the communist Viet Cong took the city and the last helicopter left them to their fate.
That's good. That's a good pass.
Over 20 years, the US military has employed thousands of interpreters and others who are now at extreme risk from the Taliban. The US has agreed to help 18,000 of them, plus 53,000 family members, to leave the country. Last February, the Taliban agreed that in return for US soldiers departing, they would stop harboring terror groups like Al-Qaeda. But who's going to verify that? The US is hoping to place intelligence assets and attack drones elsewhere in the region, but it won't be easy.
We saw this play out in the run-up to 9/11. What we don't want to see as another moment like that, where these groups start to feel confident, get aggressive, and then, again, develop their capability aligned with the existing ideology to plot attacks against the West. We'll have to go back in again, much like we did right after 9/11.
Today, several dozen Taliban surrendered to Afghan forces in Herat. As the Americans extract themselves from their longest war, President Ghani is likely to be asking President Biden for sustained US security support. But will that be enough to hold back the Taliban tide and stop history from repeating itself?